What's good, everybody? It's your boy Paxx back with another one. Yes, Sersky reacting to some top 5. Let's fucking get it, man. Fortnite pay to win schemes. Let's make sure you drop that like and that sub. Let's go.
Do not fall for this Fortnite scam because it can steal your money. You see, since the very beginning, there have been countless ways to pay to win in Fortnite.
Oh, no, that's valid as fuck. If you don't think Fortnite is low-key kind of like pay to win in some aspect or to a degree, I don't know if it's like necessarily pay to win at this point, but it definitely is like pay to flex and different shit like that. I would not consider it like pay to win at this point, but we'll see what this nigga got to say. Let's go.
In this video, but sprites have made this so much worse. A ton of players are in full steal a brain rot mode, trying to get the rarest extractions possible, and some don't even want to play the game to try and find them, instead taking a shortcut.
I feel like it really depends on how you play the game though, because some people really like the sprite shit, other people don't like the sprite shit. I feel like at the end of the day, it's more so about what you want to do. If you feel like it gives you like some cool abilities you can take into the game, it's no shame in hoarding them bitches and farming them at all. I personally like it. I think it's a dope mechanic, and I honestly wish they would keep it in the game.
Basically, they're going onto third-party websites and buying them from other players with real money.
Whoa.
Not only is it super against Fortnite's TOS and will get you banned, but the sites are also full of scammers who will take your cash and then ghost you forever.
Bro, do not be buying fake sprites online. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Don't not be buying fake sprites online, bro. Niggas is trying to scam y'all. Don't be goofy, bro. Don't do that, gang.
If you try,
hey, it's the first time I say don't go check this out. Like I usually be like, hey, go check this out. Do not go check that out, bro. Fuck no.
To sell your items, you might have people just kill you and take your sprite without paying a single penny. And the pay to win items and scams get so much worse, like the $500 skin. This was exclusive to a PS5 bundle, meaning you had to buy an entire console just for this one skin.
What? A $500 skin? I noticed, bro.
Really worth it. Because days after it was released, the fans realized the Cobalt Snowfoot had no footstep sounds.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's actually crazy, bro.
Where are you running to?
What the fuck? I never even saw that shit before. Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, man. Stop running from me, bro. Hey, bro, what's up?
No footstep sounds is crazy, bro. Like, could you imagine somebody just rolling up on you like the whole game with no footstep sounds? What the fuck?
Bruh. I missed!
This nigga is ill for that shit.
You don't talk about that miss.
Fuck!
You couldn't hear a single person sneaking up on you, which
they had to
for
take
1
that
week,
shit out.
Fortnite let you spend $500 to dominate lobbies.
Bro, that actually would have been a crazy thing at the time, I feel like, because you could just run around and just dominate niggas, take niggas out. They wouldn't even fucking know it. I'm assuming this got patched almost immediately, though.
Still not as ridiculous as this from back in the day.
What?
Yeah, the deep dab is normally looked back on as a meme emote or an old joke that is completely dead nowadays, but not many remember this as a straight up pay to win feature, because if you place the window, you could destroy enemies.
What?
Oh my god,
bro.
It became the meta for a while, and some people bought the emote just to use this exploit until Epic was forced to nerf it. Try it in 2026, and the game gives you a delay before you can even fire your weapon.
Okay, I'm like,
now, there are pay-to-win cosmetics that still exist.
Now, pay-to-win cosmetics, I've been saying that shit forever, bro. That game is definitely pay-to-win cosmetics, nigga.
Ever since Fortnite started giving us vehicle skins, there have been some crazy ones out there.
Right.
Some of them actually make it easier for you to be hit because the windows are gigantic.
Right, now that's a really big point, but I feel like most people don't really think about the game from that perspective. The average player is not sitting thinking, oh, this window on the Simpsons car is big, I'll get shot through it. They just buying that shit aesthetically to have it as part of what they do or their locker. The average person is not worried about the fucking size of this window or some shit by any means, bro.
But others, like the Samurai, have tiny windshields that give you a secret advantage. Especially when compared to the default card, the Whiplash, which pretty much gets annihilated by every other
see,
car in the game.
But look, bro, I never really paid attention to this shit. I genuinely never paid attention to the fact that this was like a thing. I guess that is in real life too, but realistically, who the fuck is worried about this? Y'all doing too much. Like, bro, y'all doing way too much, bro.
I saw the deep dab let you hide under windows, but something that you can still do to this day is hiding above doors.
Oh yeah, I know that.
All you need is Spider-Man's built-in emote from Chapter 3, and you can stand on an open door to get an insane advantage.
Honestly, cheat codes, nigga. I didn't know you could do none of this shit. Honestly, like, but I guess this is pay to win in the sense that you can buy these skins and have these abilities only, but it's cheating only if you exploit that shit. Like if you a whole ass nigga and you be doing this shit, I would do this shit for a video, but I wouldn't just do this shit in a game. Like if you do that shit in the game, you're corny as fuck. Like straight up.
You got that replaces you. This
Look,
is you.
yeah, that's the content though.
3, 2, 1, now we
That's
got
my
it.
whole point, bro. That shit is content, bro. That shit is content.
Or you can just straight up place a ramp and then use the emote to disappear through a ceiling. It also
That's
works
hard.
with the Matrix collab, where you were able to get Trinity's kick and also time it to vanish through builds.
Damn.
Ask anyone. The most common pay-to-win scheme in Fortnite is camouflage.
Nah,
and even though
valid.
you look at Midas and think, there's no way this guy is blending in with anything, it was actually pay-to-win for a single season.
What?
Because in the Greek gods biome, they replaced
shit.
all the grass with a golden color. And
I didn't
if you had
notice
the
that.
fully gold variant of Midas or other skins, it was busted.
Nah, bro. I feel like that's a little. I don't think
Did
that's
you
the
know
same
when
thing. That's a
Fortnite
little
released
different.
the Cybertruck for the first time, it was actually free, but after the quest expired, if you wanted it, you had to shell
buy
out
it, yeah.
2,800 V-Bucks.
Damn!
If you did, you could actually abuse it in the Marvel season. You see,
Okay.
Epic designed War Machine's arsenal to be banned for all passengers and SUVs, but since the Cybertruck was one of the only pickups at the time, you could stand on the truck bed and
That's
use
sick.
it.
Okay, now that's sick. That's the type. To me, that's not an exploit or none of like shit like that. I feel like that's dope as shit because you're just sitting on the back of a car. That goes back to what we were just saying. Like if the window is just naturally bigger, it would make sense that it has a bigger surface area for you to be shot at. Nigga, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, bro.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, that makes
Never
sense.
pay to
Fuck.
win, but what about play to win?
What
Because
happened?
it turns out there's a free glider that no one can get anymore,
What?
but the people who have it are straight up getting an advantage.
How?
We'll take it back to Winterfest
That shit is
2022.
tough. That shit is tough. I never saw it before. Oh,
It-
2022. I just started playing in maybe like 2024, I think.
Only then you'll be able to unlock the Wintry Whirligig.
The
So
fuck?
what's so special about a glider? I'm glad you asked, because this thing is so ridiculously huge that Fortnite had to turn up your FOV just
Now
to
that's
fit it
one
on-
thing I will say. Gliders can be like really hit or miss, especially if they be big as fuck. Like some shits, if not, this is cool because you can still kind of see, but some stuff will genuinely obstruct your vision, nigga. Like you genuinely will not be able to fucking see. So I understand some of the gliders are a little different, but again, I think that just goes back to cosmetics versus actually pay to win inherently, like as a game. You know what I'm saying?
on the screen. That
Yeah.
means it's one of the only ways in the whole game to adjust your field of view, and it gives you a way better angle of the spot you're dropping
Exactly,
onto.
okay.
So no wonder.
But I
they
feel like
never
a
bring-
lot of this shit also goes for people who actually play the game more so, not for just the regular degulars. Like if you a regular degular ass nigga, I feel as if a lot of this shit more than likely will not apply to you per se. But if you really play the game a decent amount, this will definitely pertain to you as a player for sure.
in it back. The same goes for the dippy mode. What if I told you that if you were running around during Rainbow Royale 2022, you could dodge bullets,
That's
surprise
hard.
people through windows, and hide behind tiny
That's
cover
hard.
with a single emote?
But that's content to me. Like I think if you exploit that as like on some real shit, that's what I'm saying. If you exploit shit like this as an actual player, you're corny as hell.
The dip was one of the most infamous pay-to-win
That's funny,
emotes
though.
Fortnite's ever had. I disagree with this because obviously it was a
Yeah.
free item, but
Right.
it was something that did give people an unfair advantage. It
I
also
guess,
was
bro.
so bad that Epic nerfed it. And when you see it side by side, you realize just how broken it used
Yeah,
to
that's
be.
crazy, bro. Damn, boy.
Now, you remember when you
But
get
I mean, also,
rebooted
what's
and it would just
going on?
spawn you on top of the van?
I don't
Well, it
remember
turns
that
out
shit.
back then you could actually wear a $20 skin to go completely under the radar.
Damn,
Frozen
that's
Love Ranger
cool.
was fully light blue. He blended in with the reboot symbol and could stop enemies from noticing you.
Now this shit is tight. Now this is about to be cool because this isn't like an exploit.
It also meant you could take things even further, like Laserbeam did by camping the vans and wiping out people
Bro,
who
who
were rebooted.
fell for that, bro? Bro, that's content though. That's good content, bro. I'm not sure doing shit like that.
Speaking of ice, the Chapter 1 island also had a huge frozen
Yeah, 'cause
lake
I don't
at
even give a
Boulder
fuck no
Peak.
more. Not
It
on
was
the
so
weird
much
shit,
fun
but
to
I
slide
care more
across
about
this
the
back in the day, especially because it let you use emotes while skating around,
Oh, that's
including
tough.
ones that were never meant to be traversal, like the worm.
Hell no, bro. That's for look at the UI. This is old as fuck. Oh my god, look at the UI, bro. The health bar.
Imagine opening your Fortnite locker in 2020 only to find a giant padlock over
Oh,
your
shit.
pickaxe.
What the fuck?
That's because Epic accidentally made the Star Wars riot baton overpowered. In one of the
Damn.
weirdest glitches of all time,
I never
fans
said
noticed
that.
that holding this
I like
pickaxe
this
would
'cause
mute
it's
all
OG
of your
shit.
footsteps, and because it was way more accessible than the $500
Yeah,
skin I showed you
1200?
earlier, everyone was doing it. But they had to stop it or it would have been a disaster. It was so bad, they threw up this huge padlock and banned everyone from using it until it was
bro.
fixed. Now, I think one of the
The
most
game is really
unfair
a different
advantages
place.
in the whole game is how Fortnite offers a free trial of any skin you want.
I know that.
Only to people who bought a battle pass years ago.
Oh,
Because if you managed to
shit.
get Mystique from the OG Marvel season, her built-in emote had a one-of-a-kind feature that let you steal skins from other players.
Oh,
And
what?
This wasn't even the worst
Bro, what? They need to bring that shit back.
part. It was about to become pay to win forever. Because it also worked on NPCs and
Damn.
bosses. Again, nothing too crazy. Until
That
Fortnite
is
started
tough.
dropping bosses on the map that weren't even in the item shop.
Damn.
Meaning you could wipe them out, transform into the unreleased skin, and then just pretend to be a boss.
That's funny
Mystique's
as hell,
powers
bro.
still work to this day, and it means it's one of the only true
Wow.
pay-to-win skins Fortnite will never fix.
Now that is damn near, again, I fuck with some shit like that because you just taking skins and shit. Well, and I feel like now that's actually low-key kind of fucked up. If you taking actual other people's skins, that's fucked up, my nigga. I don't know if that's what he was saying. Is that what he was saying?
To this day, into the unreleased skin, and then just pretend to be a boss. Mystique's powers still work to this day, and it means it's one of the only true pay-to-win
Damn.
skins Fortnite will never fix.
Damn.
Now, it's easy to look at these items and think, okay, but a ton of these are situational advantages.
Right,
It's
right,
not
right.
like Fortnite designed a skin that lets it kill people in 2 hits, right? Well, about that. We
Fuck.
still have no idea why this happened.
Bro, I met 1 or 2 people with this shit, bro.
But people woke up one day and their iconic Star Wand pickaxe was dealing 56 damage a hit.
Ew. Whoa.
Dude!
Bro, that's crazy, bro. He's going sensational.
Holy crap!
Bro, that's crazy.
When this bug was happening, it was so bad, it quickly shot up to become the most popular pickaxe in Fortnite.
I fucking bet, bro. I met a few people with this shit and they really be like crack with this. I feel like this is some OG shit. Definitely, bro. Generally the people who have this shit really be cracked at this shit.
And even though it's been fixed for years, Star Wand is still notorious.
That's
And
what I'm
pro players
saying.
have been using it ever
That's what I just fucking said, bro.
since. Now, we've seen how camouflage has worked on skins before, but they've always been kind of limited. You know, reboot vans or golden grass. It's why Epic never bothered changing them until one skin came around and they had to fix it.
Oh, shit.
The Toy Trooper was just meant
Oh, fuck.
to be a fun nod to those classic Green Army toys, but they were super clean and the color was almost identical to all of Chapter 1's grass.
Okay, chapter 1.
You could hide next to any bush or mountain and just blend in perfectly. It was busted. The worst part is how this was a thing.
Now this is a little OD. I feel like they was not testing this shit, bro. Like who the fuck put the character in here and was like, yo, this is solid. They blend right in. Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, from a camouflage standpoint, that actually makes a lot of sense. But from a player standpoint, it's like, bro, this is damn near pay to win for sure.
Months before Fortnite finally changed it, and they totally redesigned them with a dirty and darker texture.
I feel like that helps
it
it a lot.
for people who bought it, so they offered refunds to people who were annoyed.
Now that's cool though. That's cool. At least they offer refunds, bro. Damn,
They were also forced to
2019.
offer refunds when the Dragacorn glider came out, and people bought it in waves for being overpowered. Because when you pulled this thing out, it had a ridiculous opening animation.
What?
Is usually what they do. Oh my god, what?
That's
You
crazy.
can ride him on top?
This meant
Let's
you were
see.
really hard to hit,
Oh, okay, I
especially
see
if you
what you're
kept
saying. I see what
spamming
you're
your
saying.
glider,
Yeah.
and quickly every pro in Fortnite was using it. There
I
was
feel like, but that's not, to me, that's not a big deal, bro.
actually a really easy fix. If we weren't holding on to the llama, we wouldn't be bouncing around. So that's
Okay.
exactly what they did. Now everyone who rushed to buy it was super annoyed, and
Damn.
of course that big to
They
offer
patched the method. Fuck.
for refunds. Now, this video would not exist if it weren't for the most pay-to-win skins Fortnite's ever made.
Fuck.
Because for just 1,800 V-Bucks, the superhero skins changed the game.
Fuck, bro, the superhero skins, bro. Nigga, if you get ran down on by a nigga with the superhero skins, you know they're on straight BSW key, cracked ass niggas. I cannot stand them niggas, bro. Never touch grass ass niggas, bro.
Forever.
Like real
Within
shit.
24
Oh
hours.
fuck, that's it, bro. That's it, bro. Like that shit right there. Niggas that be wearing that shit get on my fucking nerves, bro. And you know exactly who I'm talking about, nigga.
Everyone and their dog was
Fuck.
wearing these things, customizing them to have an all black or all white design.
Yup.
You can sit in cars and be invisible.
Damn. Oh, damn.
my god. Oh my god! Wait, oh no.
Damn. Oh shit.
I'm telling you, bro. It's
Bro,
so
what the fuck?
big.
Or you can blend into walls and just hide
Nah,
in
that's
dark
crazy,
corners.
that's crazy,
It was
bro.
literally a disease spreading around Fortnite faster than anything we had.
Bro, I want that skin so. Now that's the one skin I would pay for that one. That's the one I don't know if you can just buy that one. outright the superhero skins, I don't know, but that's one that I want outright, nigga.
Ever seen. To this day, people still wear them, even though Epic removed the single color versions years ago, and they are still associated with sweats.
Yup, always.
Fortnite would have learned their lesson because of this, but they went and did it again when they gave us a Silver Surfer collab.
Okay.
It wasn't long before players went straight into metal vaults, and I mean, just look at this. If I was running past, I wouldn't see them either. Although,
bro, yes, cat.
You gotta give them the benefit of the doubt here.
That
I
angle
don't
is
think
crazy.
anyone at Epic came up with the T-pose emote, knowing people would pair it with the Scarecrow
Oh,
skin.
nah, that's hard. That's tough. Y'all be dumb as hell, bro.
I can hear someone running. They're literally in there. Oh my god. No,
Oh, but
it's
he wore a
top
Scarecrow
3 and he
outfit.
just
That's
ran
crazy.
past me.
I think we've all fantasized about pulling off some kind of Matrix bullet dodge in Fortnite.
Hell yeah.
Just didn't expect Fortnite to sell emotes that straight up let you. The
That's
squat
sick.
kick was meant to be a funny dance, but players turned it into the ultimate sniper defense.
Oh, shit. Bro, that OG, they need to bring shit like this back. I feel like this is what allowed people to make dope ass content. They patch everything now, and it's just like a bunch of sweaty niggas, bro.
It was even more Matrix-like when the Shaolin sit-up emote could
Damn.
do this. Surely, Epic could have seen this one coming when they released Bush Ranger and didn't expect people to actually hide in bushes.
What?
The other guy coming?
But now you can just put the bush on, bro.
Oh, he has no idea.
But what was the first pay-to-win item in Fortnite?
Oh, shit.
Well, it's actually way earlier than we all thought.
Oh,
Because
shit.
all the way back in the original Season 3, they released the Flippin' Sexy emote.
Bro, okay.
And I think we can see what the problem was here.
Okay, come on, bro. Y'all was hiding in the bathtubs.
When the next pay-to-win item comes out, make sure to use code T5G to
Hey,
pick it
shout
up.
out to my
It's been
boy
Tommy, and keep it
T5,
here.
man. Hey, I feel like that was actually a really good video because I feel like it's not really like pay to win per se. It's definitely like play to explore and do weird shit. But if you use that shit to actually play, I genuinely feel like that shit is corny as fuck. But it's great for content, man. I love y'all niggas, and I'll see you on the next one. Yes, Sirski.